Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jojo. What's up? BEMATLAB. I just reacted to the title track and it had Asim with of course TA. And then I got requests for this song. Everyone was like, "Ah, puri album karo ya na karo." Definitely cover this one, Karma. Karma. And it's got TY. TY in the building. So I'm in the midst of both the I'm so confused. I'm in the midst of like this album I started, then I started TY's album. Now I'm here where the two of them are meeting, and now I have to get back to their albums. So anyway, as my recording sessions happen, I will finish all those things. But let me just get to this one because it was the most highly requested. Premiered on May 1. Okay. This one is Asim Azhar featuring Talhah Yunus, an anger-filled plea showcasing the hurt in Asim's voice and betrayal in Yunus's rap. ये लोग मार के ही छोड़ेंगे, it seems. Music composer Hassan Ali, written by Ramiz Ali and Talha Yunus. Okay. Music producer Suleiman Nasir, composer Hassan. Okay. Recording engineer Kumail, mix Jokhe, master ADP. ठीक है, let's just get into it. ये सब heartbroken लोग हैं, I feel. Just say karma. चलो 1 2 3 play.
सब तुम्हें सब कुछ जाने पहले से जो खुद भी हारे रब तुम्हें दिल ना लावी ऐब टूटना रहता जाएगा अमूल बताएगा आएगा मैनू मत बुलावेगा आवेगा तुम्हारा उस मोड़ जिते दिल तेरा तो काका देगा कर दिया आवेगा तुम्हारा उस मोड़ जिते दिल तेरा तो काका देगा देगा तुम ही बैठा रहो तुम्हारा जेब तेरा दिल भी तो काका देगा देगा तुम भी बैठा रहो तुम्हारा जेब दिल भी तेरा तो काका देगा
नज़म से गज़ल बन गई तू रोज़ी बदलती रही असर से दखल बन गई शिकायतें बढ़ती रही मोहब्बत ये जंग बन गई ज़िंदगी चलती रही तुझको खबर ही नहीं कोई डर ही नहीं तो लड़ भी नहीं बात आगे बढ़ती नहीं तमाशे ख़त्म कर अभी वो गलतियाँ गिनती गई नफ़रतें बढ़ती गई लोगों की सड़ती रही शराब मुझे चढ़ती नहीं मेरे आगे कभी किसी की भी चलती नहीं शामें तो उम्मीद की भी ढलती गई Yo if you really love her let it go I'm really on my trip and I'm really for my dope तेरी अलग जिद जाना मेरी अलग सोच couple hits and I'm back in the road साथ वही लोग मेरे $1 million flows तूने वाले काम थे खड़े हुए अपने दम पे तू और तेरे चमचे क्या ही मुझे समझे हंसते मेरे गम पे मुंह पे आके बनते क्या ही ये सब करते जो तू भी समझे कर नहीं है दीवानगी बोलियां लगे जान की होती बातें सिर्फ काम की यहाँ की दुनिया पहचान थी सुन के भी नहीं मानती पहाड़ है तो ढलान भी मेजबान भी मेहमान भी फसाना भी और गुमान भी खामोशियाँ ही तो मारती सुस्त भी जिम्मेदार भी जिंदगी तो गुजार दी कैसा कर दरमाई नहीं कभी बोलूँ जा तो नहीं कभी बोलूँ आ तो सही ख्वाहिशें तो मार दी वो क्या ही सुधार थी
बोया ऐसे तूने हम पर खिल ना पाए कभी रब को क्या मुंह दिखलाएगा मर भी जाऊं घर मैं मुड़ के तू ना आना कभी कैसे मेरे दर पे आएगा तू भी जाने पर ना माने जुल्म तेरा तेरे ताने लब में मेरे बन कहानी सबर मुक जाना कि मेरा ता जागेगा मैनू लभदा आवेगा कि तेजी पावेगा तैनू वक्त रुलावेगा कदी आवेगा तू माया उस मोड़ जिते दिल तेरा तो काका देगा जल्दी आवेगा तू आया उस मोड़ जुते दिल ही तेरा तो काकावेगा तेरा तू बैठा ना तो आया देवे तेरा तू भी तो काकावेगा तेरा तू भी बैठा ना तो आया देवे दिल ही तेरा तो काकावेगा
Hmm. Damn, damn. You put these two voices together and another trip happens, right? So I was just thinking some thoughts and I'll just say them. Um, when there's a heartbreak song or a betrayal song or a sad romantic emo song, um, the the connect happens with the listener um, strongly when the lines that are written are kind of universal sentiments. So, which was there through and through in Asim's lines and Asim's verses. So that is, I think, written by Ramis Ali. So well done. And even the lines of the hook, ki, what he's saying to the ex lover, ki, तुम भी धोखा खाओगे और तुम भी उस मोड़ पे आओगे and all that. Um, वो बहुत लोग universally वो thought और वो sentiment feel करते हैं after a breakup. So it connects instantly and it works. And these are just like initial thoughts that I don't want to lose, so I'm saying them first. And then Talha's verse happened, which was freaking amazing. And just even his lines were so relatable and hard hitting and connectable um, that you were flowing with him and the things he was saying. And oof, kya writing thi, especially wo first part mein. Then I'll tell you where a slight disconnect happens. And this is not just unique to this song, this I'm speaking in general. When he said those lines about I am like, there were those lines about my drop a couple hits and I'm back on the road, साथ वही लोग मेरे $1 million flows, सुनने वाले कम थे, तू और तेरे चमचे something something हंसते मेरे गम पे, and then something the ha happened. So anyway, so you know which lines I'm talking about, this and maybe a little before. But where it becomes an extremely personal story of the artist, which is fair. It's obviously it's his verse, so he has to say his story. But those lines, as a listener, is where I disconnect because I am not in that space, in his shoes, nor am I ever like going to be. And those lines are very specific to his life situation, and it is not going to be felt by the others in the same way as the other lines, which are more universal in their emotion and their thought. So that's one thing I wanted to point out. So when in a song like this, lines like that come in, and again now, when the song ended again, I was thinking, but is it something that you should remove from a song that is, trying to connect with the listener in a relatable fashion on the topic of breakup and betrayal and heartbreak? Then I'm like, no, but why should it change? It shouldn't change because it is that um, writer's um, space of creation, right? He's pulling from that space in his life to write about it. So he has to take out the thoughts that come from that space. So it's fine. It's fine. So there's no good, bad, black, white, yes, no, in this entire thought that I'm relating here. There's just an observation that as a listener, yeah, the universal sentiment wale lines keep me in and feeling like I'm part of the song and the narration. And then when some lines which are very unique to a specific person's life space, when they come in, then I become a outsider, then I become a viewer. So, okay, that being said, that happened. Now, what can I say? What can I say? These two, like I said, first thought, when these two voices can come together like this, it's lovely. Asim Azhar has a very unique, like, vocal, like there's a twang in his vocal tone, which has a lot of pain in it. and that comes across as like that comes across in every song of his, or every other song at least. No, I would say 9 out of 10 of his songs I have heard that in. So I think that's and I'm not saying he only makes songs like this. I'm just saying that those are the kind of songs I've heard. And the fact that he's able to bring that in whenever he makes songs like this is a gift. It's beautiful because it really hits the right emo chords um for the listener. So yeah, and we must go over the lyrics because यहाँ पे हाँ लिखे हैं रोमन. Okay. See, I love it. I love it when the artist team puts the lyrics in the description. It's beautiful. Sun meri gal. Listen. First of all, this space of um karma will get you, and what goes around comes around. All that happens when one is in that phase. This is just my thoughts on this. When one is in that space, it for me that is literally phase one or phase zero. No, probably phase one. Phase zero is probably the anger or sadness. But phase one, after anger has subsided, is probably this कि you will also feel like this. तुम्हें भी पता चलेगा. Because then you transcend this phase where you don't care उनको क्या karma gets them, doesn't get them, कुछ होता है, उनके साथ नहीं होता है. Anyway, one hopes that no one wishes ill upon others ever. But you transcend that space. You genuinely do. And then you become very indifferent and you're like, huh, whatever. You know, that it doesn't affect me anymore. And you become indifferent. That is the actual opposite of love. That space. So anyway, this is phase one. Let's just सुन मेरी गल सुन जा तू जो तू किता ओही पर ना तू सब तू वेखे सब कुछ जाने पल्ले सी जो कुछ भी हारे रब तू मेरा दिल ना लावे ऐते टुट जाना किवें राता जागेगा मैनू लभदा आवेगा किथे अर्जी पावेगा तेनू वक्त रुलाएगा ओह ओह माय गॉड ओके कदी आवेगा तू माहिया उस मोड़ जिथे दिल भी तेरा तो धोखा खावेगा धोखा देगा तू भी बैठा रब नु दुहाइयां जिवे तेरा दिल भी धोखा खाएगा ओके माय गॉड lots of things happening. ओके तलहा यूनुस नज़म से गजल बन गई ओहो ये लाइन ही आई वाज लाइक क्या बोल गए भाई साहब वन सेकंड नज़म से गजल हैप्पी से सैड है ना वही तो है मीनिंग गजल्स आर यूजुअली सैड नो तू रोज ही बदलती रही असर से दखल बन गई असर से दखल बन गई what are these lines what are these thoughts शिकायतें बढ़ती रहीं मोहब्बत ये जंग बन गई ओहो जिंदगी चलती रही तुझको खबर ही नहीं कोई डर ही नहीं तो लड़ भी नहीं बात आगे बढ़ती नहीं तमाशे खत्म कर अभी ओके वो गलतियां गिनती गई नफरतें बढ़ती गई लोगों की सड़ती रही शराब मुझे चढ़ती नहीं अभी तो आप बोल रहे थे पिछले गानों में कि लाइक हमने छोड़ दिया है सब कुछ है उसे लग तो नहीं रहा है सो अब आ गए ना असलियत पे शराब मुझे चढ़ती नहीं मेरे आगे कभी किसी की भी चलती नहीं शामें तो उम्मीद की भी ढलती गई ओहो yo if you really love her let her go a milli on my drip and a milli this is where I'm saying that bit started for me a milli on my drip and a milli for my dope तेरी अलग जिद जाना मेरी अलग तेरी अलग जिद जाना मेरी अलग सोच drop a couple hits and I'm back at the road साथ वही लोग मेरे million dollar flows सुनने वाले कम थे खड़े हुए अपने दम पे तू और तेरे चमचे क्या ही मुझे समझे so see these bits is where I disconnected because तू और तेरे चमचे I'm guessing he's saying it to his ops not necessarily the theme of this song हंसते मेरे गम पे मुंह पे आके बनते क्या ही ऐसा क्या ही ऐसा करते जो तू भी समझे and then his laugh हाँ फिक्र नहीं ये दीवानगी बोलियां लगे जान की होती बातें सिर्फ काम की ये आंखें दुनिया पहचानती ओहो सुन के भी नहीं मानती पहाड़ है तो ढलान भी उफ दिस लाइन आई लव्ड पहाड़ है तो ढलान भी मेजबान भी मेहमान भी फसाना भी और गुमान भी ओहो गुमान सब जगह घुसा देते हैं वेरी नाइस खामोशियां ही तो मारती सुस्त भी जिम्मेदारी भी जिंदगी तो गुजार दी वो कैसा घर जिधर माँ ही नहीं दिस इज वेरी हार्ट ब्रेकिंग एवरी टाइम ही राइट्स लाइन्स लाइक दिस Poor guy. कभी बोलूं जा तो नहीं, कभी बोलूं आ तो सही। ख्वाहिशें तो मार दी वो क्या ही सुधारती। ओहो, ख्वाहिशें तो मार दी वो क्या ही सुधारती। Like, buddy, what is happening? I would say here it's written, and the betrayal in Eunice's rap. I would say more like the pain in Eunice's rap, you know? ठीक है, betrayal भी है। बोया ऐसे तूने हम फिर खिल ना पाए कभी। Oh my God. रब को क्या मुंह दिख, you know, I have a personal thing with lines like this because I don't like giving anyone that kind of power. I just don't. Nobody gets that power. So like I always tell myself this very strongly ki just because somebody was um didn't behave correctly with me, I will not change who I am as a person. Like if someone hurts you, I will not hurt people, you know. Because I refuse to allow a person of lower character, in my eyes it's lower character than me, to have any effect on the character that I have. I refuse to allow it. I will not give anyone that power. So this whole thing of boya aise tune, like you did this कि हम फिर खेल नहीं पाए, you know. No, don't give someone that kind of power. You still खेलो. Kudo, khelo, hello, pulo, whatever those things are. You do you. Don't allow anyone to rob you of you living your complete life, you know. And it takes a strong mindset to be able to do that. It's not something that you're because things get you down, of course we've all been there, but it's about developing that mindset where you can rise above. So anyway, sorry, it's not meant to be a lecture. I'm just telling you my thoughts on lines like this, why I can't connect. So then, रब को क्या मुंह दिखलाएगा, मर भी जाऊं गर मैं, मुड़ के तू ना आना कभी, कैसे मेरे दर पे आएगा, तू भी जाने पर ना माने, जुल्म तेरा तेरे ताने, लबले मेरे वर्गा हानि, सबर मुक जाना, किवे राता जागेगा, मैनू लबदा आवेगा, किथे अर्जी पावेगा, तेनू वफा. These lines of the chorus and the hook, the pain in Asim's voice and his delivery, beautiful, beautiful. So yes, this song, I can see why it was requested so much, and the song's name is Karma. वो word तो कहीं यूज नहीं हुआ, but ठीक है. His how is Yunus writing like this, yaar? What is happening? This one line to bas, it has my heart in the song. Nazam se ghazal ban gayi. Oof. Like, mic drop on the first line. Amazing. Thank you guys for requesting this. If there's other tracks on this album that you want me to get to first, I'm very scattered in my recording sessions these couple of weeks, actually probably this whole month. So I'm going to try and get to things in little batches. So let me know. Leave a comment, drop me a DM. I'm there on Instagram. Do hit the buttons to help the channel. Take care of you. Live long and prosper.